Hi, my name is George Kedourie. I've done this about 15 times. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world. However, I am doing a little video testimonial for Podcast Secrets by Paul Colligan and Alex Mandossian. 2 years ago, in 2007, I was at a boot camp seminar in Atlanta, just beginning to learn how to do stuff on the internet. I saw a possibility. I didn't really understand anything, but I decided to go to the boot camp, and I'm really glad that I did. At that boot camp, I bought this book. Yes, this is the book that I bought. The Business Podcasting Bible by Paul and Alex. I'm just going to hold it there for a moment so that you can see it. Perhaps I'll bring it closer. Okay. When I came back to Spain, where I live, I spent a couple of mornings reading this in my garden. I was very, very pleased to have it. When I had first heard the word podcasting, I thought this is really, really interesting, but I didn't understand exactly how it worked, and I didn't really figure that I would be able to do it, but I saw that it was something that was going to be huge, and it got my mind working. Sometime after I read the book, I discovered that they were doing a course called Podcast Secrets. I got on a call, I listened to the call, and I decided to go for it, even though it was the first time that I'd spent $600 or something, $650 that it was at the time, on a single course. I'm very, very glad that I did. A lot of reasons why I'm glad. I learned a ton of stuff. I met a whole bunch of people with whom I'm still in contact. I became what do they call it, an alumni of theirs, which means that every year I can get on the course for free. I'm a lifetime student, so this is going to be my third year with Podcast Secrets, and every year the great thing is that both Paul and Alex bring us up to date on how they see the way of using podcasting for business, as well as on the tech side. Paul is more on the tech side of how to make one's whole system work better. For example, last year Paul told us about Amazon S3, and I'm using that all the time. I'm very, very pleased. So now here, Paul, is a little special for you. I know you have visited, and who knows, maybe you'll come back again one day. Before I say anything more about Podcast Secrets, I just want to tell you that these images that are playing in front of your eyes right now are from the islands where I live. That's one of the great things about podcasting. One can reach the world from wherever one is. As it says on one of my websites, from a mountain on an island in the sea. With Podcast Secrets, I learned more than the technical side of how to set up a podcast. I definitely learned that. I learned more than how to monetize a podcast. Paul and Alex go over that in depth. I learned what I would describe as the basic language of marketing on the web, which for me has been really, really valuable lesson. Paul and Alex are both brilliant teachers, very thorough and careful in their teaching. So if you are a novice podcaster or an experienced podcaster who wishes to learn how to monetize his or her podcast, do join Podcast Secrets 2009. You won't regret it. And if you would like to find me on the web, please come to www.firststepinterviews.com. So, thanks for listening. I hope to see you on Podcast Secrets 2009, and thanks. Bye. It is not very easy talking to camera all by yourself, I've got to tell you.